What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Good morning from Accra, Ghana. I apologize for my inconsistency over the last few weeks. We went from food poisoning to malaria to my laptop just dying a couple days ago. I had to send it in for repairs. And now we're having internet issues at the place that I'm staying. So I'm borrowing the neighbor's internet. My Mac OS had to be completely reinstalled. So I had to reinstall things like Final Cut Pro and log back into everything. But we're okay now. Seems to be working. Apparently the internet will be fixed today. So we'll just pray for that. But I really want to get back to making videos here. So we're going to go over our friend Bitcoin. Currently we're sitting at 43,870. We're up about 0.5 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 830 billion. 24-hour volume, 24.78 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Grab one of the incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives. Depending on level card, you have $25 just for signing up through my referral. So we broke down out of our symmetrical triangle. So what you can do is measure the body, take it to your point of breakout, and you can see the target was met perfectly. So that was a nice little short opportunity if you are a breakout trader of about 6%. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, $4,100 in bonuses. So as you can see, we have a little bit of a bear pennant here. So if this were to break down, what you would do, just let me quickly move this up. So what you can do is measure your flagpole, take it to the point of breakout. So if it does break down, it could potentially bring Bitcoin all the way back down to about 40K. So just watch that pattern here. So what I'm going to do is take out some of these price targets just because we've sold off, and we're going to have an inverted fib. So we can keep this one here. So we can take our Fibonacci here from the previous swing low up to your swing high. And you can see, let me quickly open this up. You can see right now we're just sitting above the 1.272. So we lost this previous swing low. Higher likelihood you will come down to the 1.618 at about 42.6K. So that may be where Bitcoin is looking to come down to before bouncing. We do have quite a lot of support here, quite a lot of support and resistance in this area. So what we may see here is Bitcoin comes down to 42.6, a little bit of consolidation, and then we see a push back up to test this level of resistance at about 44.2K. Now, if we do bounce from this level, if we invalidate that pattern and we bounce up, just watch that 42.K level. Definitely could act as resistance. And then I think your next major resistance is back up here at about 45.5K. Where all these swing highs are, we have right here, we have resistance here, a ton of support in this area. And if we even scroll back here, you can see resistance support in this area as well. So that's an absolutely massive level. And I do think will act as resistance once again for our friend BTC. If we pop over to our next chart here, you can see we fell back into the pattern. So we had a bit of a bull trap where we broke out and we weren't able to hold the support of the ascending triangle. We fell back down into the pattern. Personally, I didn't think it was the likely scenario as I've been mentioning, but of course anything can happen. So you can see we're currently holding support of the 55 EMA. We also have our ascending channel. So what may happen if we lose the 55 EMA is we come back down for a retest of not only the ascending channel, but the ascending support line of our ascending triangle, which is coming in at that 40K level, and then bounce once again to retest the resistance of our ascending triangle. Unless we can hold the 55 EMA here and we can bounce simply from this level, we bounce, we're able to come up and break 45K once again, retest 46, get back above it, and then start to break up to about 50.8K. It really depends on if we hold the 55 EMA. It's not a great sign on the weekly, in my opinion, that we fell through the 50-week moving average and the 20-week moving average. We had been sitting above them and we were looking healthy for continuation, but we sold off and we've fallen through them once again. We are holding the 55 EMA on the weekly, so it would be pretty crucial if we are going to see continuation to see a nice bounce from this level, because if we start to lose about 42.7K where this blue line is coming in, which is the 55 EMA, then we're going to come back down for a retest of 40,000. And if that support is lost, of course, we have a breakdown target that would bring you all the way down to about 32K. As you can see right here. Oh, sorry guys, let's pop over to my next chart. As you can see here, if we were to come down, let me quickly grab my brush here, and lose the ascending support line and backtest it as resistance and begin to roll, then we would be in a technical target all the way down to about 32K, very close to this previous swing low. I do think the majority of us are still expecting that relief rally. So hopefully we hold the EMAs, or worst case scenario, hold about 40 to 41K, bounce back to the upside, break out at 44.7 once again, come up and break this high at about 47K and see continuation to the upside. But we may just stay a little bit of range bound within our ascending channel here. So if we are able to hold support, we bounce, we break this previous high, we can definitely head up to about 50,000. Let me just quickly pull out this channel here. So if we were to push up and break this high, then we retest 50K, and then we may roll once again and come back down to find support here, quite possibly at about 46.1K. I do think that's the bullish scenario. But if that bear flag plays out on the smaller time frames, do expect us to come back down for a retest of about 40,000. If we look at the long and the short positions here, these are the short positions, a little bit of increase, but not too much movement. Same with the longs. They took their profits on that pump there, and we haven't seen much of an increase in the longs either. Of course, we will be keeping a close eye on it. Shout out to the Discord, over 1,800 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. We have the DCA trade strategy fully explained, the DCA charts for the live trades on the channel. Our second buy zone was hit for Gala as well for VeChain, bringing down our average price. And we have buy and take profit zones that are updated regularly based off support, resistance, Fibonacci. If you're looking to dollar cost average, or you're looking for entries and exits based off support, resistance, Fibonacci, 350 USD, the price of a coffee. You really can't beat it. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.